All right, everyone. We are back for some more NDSU Rocket League action. It's been a hot minute, just a couple days. But we had to come back. It's been so long, 24 hours. I'm going to be your host, as usual, K-Tool, and with me is going to be Shark, joining me on the desk. Shark, how you feeling?
Pretty good.
Always good, always good. It's been a little while since you casted, so we figured, it's about time, but you were due to come back and join us. We've got 2 games for you guys back-to-back tonight. First one is going to be Div B Stale Popcorn taking on Steel Balls. It's going to be a tough task for them. And then we'll take a little short break and go to Division A. And we're going to see the top 2 teams battle it out. We have Cool Cat Meow and Dunk of the Rhinos taking on Stewie and Legendary of Final Boss. So that's going to be a super hyped match. But first, we do have to focus on our Div B game, which is very exciting. We do have predictions up right now, you guys, so make sure to use your Bison Bucks and vote who you think is going to win. And then make sure you spend those Bison Bucks on some fun stuff. But we are going to get right into it, jumping over and looking at the standings of Div B. And Shark, since you got a little experience in Div B, I will let you talk about the standings of these guys.
Okay, so Steel Balls, they're up 5-2 with a 7-game differential, which is pretty good. They're sitting at 3rd right now, so I imagine they're feeling pretty comfortable going into this. And then on the other end, we got Stale Popcorn. They're sitting down a little bit at 10th with a -10, but who knows? Maybe they can pull an upset here and take a win.
Yeah, I think I have faith in them. It's definitely going to be an uphill battle. I mean, definitely so far, chat prediction-wise, 93% Bison Bucks in favor. So make sure you guys, if you are still Popcorn fans, make sure to vote, you guys. It's very simple. It's very easy. And the Bison Bucks, you got to get some. So, but yeah, we'll get to that in just a second. Finish off our predictions. But yeah, looking at the standings, yeah, they're sitting Steel Balls 4-2. They're sitting quite pretty. So if they can take this dub, they'll be sitting very good going to the later half of the season. Versus obviously, as you kind of hinted earlier, Steel Popcorn definitely struggling a bit. But I have faith that they can turn it around. So we're gonna look at some individual stats, starting off with Stale Popcorn, which you see Mitchy Twitchy and Turtlezilla, otherwise known as just Turtle. They've been struggling a little bit, and I think a lot of it has to do with just some open net misses and just some kind of just awkwardness from the teams. But we see Mitchy actually leading as far as the goals are concerned, which is a little awkward because, I mean, recently Turtle was my teammate in threes, and he was actually putting up quite a few goals, and was just super solid overall. So, like, just looking at the stats of Stale Popcorn, what kind of stands out for you, good or bad?
Definitely that Mitchy Twitchy he's doing a little bit more on the scoring end, but they got about the same assists, and seems like he's got more shots as well. But maybe he's a bit of the carry for this team, but who knows?
Yeah, who knows indeed. But I look at the boost per minute, they're identical. I look at shooting percentage, they're pretty dang close. So it'll be interesting to see if we are going to see a dub out of Steel Popcorn. But I think, on paper, Steel Balls has taken this one. We go and look at these Steel Balls stats, and right off the bat, first of all, we just see the goal difference. If you look at, Steel Popcorn, only Mitchy Twitchy was shooting more than 1 goal per game, versus you look at Hot Sauce and Finesse Kid Jimbo, which I'm calling him Finesse because that's a long-ass name. But both shooting over 1. And again, they're looking at pretty assists, decent shooting percentage. They aren't leading the league in anything, but just on paper, I think it really does lean pretty heavily towards Steel Balls.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. I know we've played Steel Balls. We haven't played Stale Popcorn, so I'm not too sure what their playstyle is like. But I know Hot Sauce. He's pretty fast around the field, but you can see definitely boost per minute is way up there.
Yeah, no, it should be fun. It should be fun. So my question to you, as we put the standings back up and we wait for everyone to get into the party, I want to hear official predictions from you then. And game score. Gotta make you do it.
I feel like it's not going to be a total blowout, not a total sweep for Steel Balls, but I definitely think it's going to be 3-1 in favor of Steel Balls.
All right. I am going to. I'll put. I'm just trying to think how much do I want to put on Steel Balls? I'll drop a decent chunk on Steel Balls because I do think they're going to be taking this one. I think it's actually going to be 3-0. I'd love for it to, go to a game 4, go to a game 5, but just so far from what I've seen from Steel Balls casting them and then casting Stale Popcorn, I think Steel Balls is going to have it. I think you made an excellent point talking that Hot Sauce, he's a speedy boy. He's a really, really speedy boy. And Finesse, he's been such good support so far. So, I mean, I think if they could just play solid, I don't think they have to, like, pop off, play amazing. They can just play some solid Rocket League and capitalize on the mistakes coming out of Stale Popcorn. I think it's going to be a very tough uphill battle for them.
Yeah, for sure. I think Finesse Kid, he's definitely like a more supporting role for Hot Sauce. It allows him to like play at that speed. But yeah, I think if they can play solid and consistent, they'll definitely be able to capitalize on any mistakes.
We just waiting on one person, Mitchy Twitchy, who is looks like he might want to get in here. There he is, which Mitchy decided to leave my ninja, so it's gonna mess with the player cams just a little bit. So we'll fix that obviously as soon as we can. But let me just make sure all these guys are ready. And then anything last predictions chat? I see Urban is pretty heavily, going for that underdog pick. My question to Urban, is it actually gonna pay off for you? Just wondering, I mean, I don't know if you want to keep losing money, like I'll take it. I mean, I'm sitting pretty right now, so I'm trying to throw, bucks at you guys, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they can figure this one out. But looks like they just need 1 second, and they'll be getting into this one. But yeah, so I got a 3-0. Chat, we got predictions open for just 2 more minutes. So far, it is 5-3 in favor of Steel Balls as far as voting. But yeah, Bison Bucks wise, 94%. So yeah, this one might be a little rough. But just going to wait up for a ready up from Mitchy and Turtle, and then we'll be getting into it. So what are your thoughts? What do you expect, I should say, coming out of these two teams for them to take a win?
I'm definitely expecting Hot Sauce to be that more aggressive, more in the offensive half most of the time. But you never know. Mitchy, he might have a pop-off game here or two.
I mean, I kind of want to see it, not going to lie. Trey's already telling me to shut up. Trey, if you want me to shut up, you know how to do it. Use your Bison Bucks to try to silence K-Tool, which you guys can do. You got 21 days left, which, I'll throw some more bucks that way just to get you guys going. But we are ready to get into this match. As I said, I've got 8K total on these guys. Stale Popcorn versus Steel Balls. I'm ready to get into it. Kickoff going in just a sec. Starting off Turtle up early. He's got plenty of boost to follow this one. Finesse Kid wants nothing to do with it. Turtlezilla specifically asked for the orange team, which specifically I'd like him not to own goal. That only took 9 seconds.
I don't know what was happening here, but
Mitchy was so awkward in net. Turned sideways, unable to actually get any decent shot on target. Or any decent save, I should say. And yeah, 9 seconds is all it took. And if this is any indication of what this series is looking like, I'm already just gonna say GG. That was a rough start. But Stale Popcorn, Turtle, Mitchy, has been rocking that Takumi since he's been in the league. So we'll see if the Takumi powers will help him tonight. And Turtlezilla with the signature chef's hat, as always, rocking the popcorn boost, trying to get some fashion power coming out of what their car presets are.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Urban already saying my Bucks are sweating. Yeah, Urban. Hey, you're the one to put the underdog pick, which, you know what, if it works for you, props to you, because you're going to get a fat payout. But either way, that 1 goal surviving a little longer than I think I was expecting. I think I really was expecting another one out of Steel Balls to go in. We'll see if Mitchy can get this wide. Mitchy actually ends up missing. Where is Hot Sauce? We see double action was a triple commit with Mitchy going for that one as well. Minute by, and it's just... we haven't seen a lot of offense coming out of Stale Popcorn. I think this game is going to be a lot of 50s and just trying to capitalize on a bad 50. I don't know if it's going to be so much offense on straight shooting coming out of Stale Popcorn.
Yeah, definitely. If Hot Sauce, if he can get his offense going, I think it's going to be pretty set and done.
So since you played him, so like what specifically kind of does he do? Like what does he look for in his offenses? We're going to see this one going in. Mitchy Twitchy, I talked about 50s and just trying to capitalize on poor 50s. That seems to be the game plan for Stale Popcorn, but I still want to hear what does Hot Sauce... Yeah. K-Tool can't spell, no surprise. K-Tool was busy setting up all this stuff, all right? It's been a night of trying to get all these games ready to go, but yes, talk to me about Hot Sauce's offense.
He's pretty threatening. Like, he knows when and what to do with the ball, and it's kind of hard to read him because you never know what he's gonna do. He's pretty unpredictable, and he hits shots like those from the corner.
That did again not take long. Tossing it up high and just being speedy on that one. Mitchy pretty much standing still in the goal line. I don't know if it's not expecting the power coming out of Hot Sauce, or if he's just, you know, uncomfortable going for a ball that high, but I think that might be one of the best places. Hit it high and see if Mitchie and Turtle, you know, how well they do when it's that high. It might be awkward for them. Versus if you're Turtle and Mitchie, I really don't know what they need to do here.
Good stop from Hot Sauce, but Mitchie and Turtle are keeping it in.
Oh, Turtle, what are you doing? I was going to say you don't have any boost. Unfortunately, he did miss that mid boost as well. Finesse trying to get someone out center. He's got plenty of boost. It actually is there. Hot Sauce, though, not respecting the pass from Finesse Kid Jimbo. Waiting just a little bit too far back as Kid gets it over another one. So I think he's just living rent-free in Turtle and Mitchie's head right now. He has not missed a single centered ball, but unfortunately, Steel Ball's not able to actually capitalize on these great passes.
Yeah, definitely. It seems like Finesse, he's definitely staying up there in their half, just like annoying the crap out of them, just staying, hitting everything, not letting them get a single thing set up right now.
Yeah. Also, you guys, let me know if any of the volume needs to get changed, whether the game sound is too loud, too low, myself or Shark. Just make sure everything is good on your end, because I can only, you know, monitor stuff on my end. But I will say, though, Mitchie can get the center. Turtle's there with the open net. That's what we like to see. Quick counters. No defense at all from Steel Balls, as you see Kid Jimbo getting straight up beat by Mitchie Twitchy, and then fantastic job for Turtle being there for the quick counter. We got a tie game. This is not the offense I was expecting from Steel Popcorn.
You know, it could just be the first game of the series. They're trying to get some nerves out. It could be stream nerves.
This late in the season, you think?
Maybe. I still get stream nerves. Usually in like the first game. But...
Oh no! Oh no! Mitchie, where are you going? Mitchie, all smiles on the kids. He's in such a good position here, and then he literally just leaves the ball. Saying fake in the chat, I guess. I mean, I'm not really sure where he was going with that one. He was in a good spot near post, but I mean, I guess if you're Steel Balls, you'll take it.
Yeah, definitely. Seems like
no.
Oh man.
Thought we were potentially getting a fake kickoff here. Is Mitchie going to be launching this one to the corner? Hot Sauce. He can't turn for the ball yet as he doesn't have any boost. We're going to see Finesse coming in, getting the corner boost. I think boost starving is going to be also key to Steel Balls' offense here. Is Hot Sauce maybe going for a second touch, but no boost. Again, is that one going bottom corner? It is! Finding its way off of 50. 4-2 lead now. Steel Balls coming alive.
Yeah, definitely. If you look at their shots, they're hitting their shots at least.
I mean, I think it really takes just hitting their shots to actually get the offensive going. I mean, if you're giving up goals off of, you know, just like bad 50s, I think that's fine. Because if you just say, hey, let's just be smarter in our 50s, you're good to go. That solves that problem. We haven't seen offense so much coming out of Steel Popcorn that wasn't off of just a weird counterattack or an overcommit from Steel Balls. So I think it really depends on Steel Balls, how they play, that will allow Steel Popcorn to actually get any offense. Because I think if Steel Balls just play decent, and again, and don't have any stupid mistakes, I really don't see Steel Popcorn beating him, because Steel Balls is so much speedier in the air.
Yeah, definitely. It could just be a boost game, too. You never know. I haven't seen much boost stealing from the Steel Balls here, but might see that end up later if they start to struggle.
I want to see a flick. I've been saying it for the last, like, 3 series that I've casted out of Div B, but I'm just waiting for a single person to get a flick. Oh no, what are you doing?
Oh no.
It was so free. I think actually, I might even been going on target. I don't think he legit had to actually touch that. So that one definitely hurts to watch go to the wayside. But I mean, either way, 2-goal lead, Steel Balls. That one hurts, but you're probably still in a great position to take game 1 here.
Turtlezilla getting a bump on Hot Sauce. He's got a shot on net.
Mitchie throwing this one to the corner. A little bit of nice little quick chats from these guys, but Finesse Kid Jimbo, he's got plenty of boost, just going to relax Hot Sauce. That's such a smart touch to the corner, wasting so much time, maybe going for a team pinch, actually getting bumped by Mitchie, but with 2 seconds left, we are in fact going to see Turtlezilla and Mitchie unable to take game 1. We're going to see Steel Balls with the victory early on here.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like Hot Sauce was playing on his game. He's playing smart, keeping it close, which is definitely what you want to be doing in Div B. I know.
Look at the saves, though. You have 6 saves coming out of steel balls versus just 1 on the other side. So shot-wise, actually the advantage goes to steel popcorn, but just unfortunately unable to counter and unable to actually put in those shots. So I think when steel balls get set a little bit and just kind of realizes, hey, we're just faster than these guys, let's just straight up beat them on speed, I think they'll be good to go. I mean, obviously they took game 1, and I really just see this being a 3-0. So I want to see some offense coming out of steel popcorn that isn't just, a lucky 50. And we'll go from there.
Yeah, definitely.
Just waiting for this kickoff. We got Turtlezilla facing off against Finesse. Both rocking the Fenix. Interesting. Because Fenix, I mean, it's definitely, I don't know how much Fenix you've played, but it feels so fast. It's a speedy little car, but who knows? Everyone's got their preferences at all. But Michi, of course, preference is going to be rocking that Takumi, which, out of curiosity, what car did you start with as your main?
The Takumi, actually.
Oh,
I used it for a long time, yeah.
Oh, I love it. And what made you finally switch to the quote-unquote correct car?
The Octane? I'm not entirely sure. I think it was just... Because they are the same hitbox, so I think it just came down to Octane looked good or felt good at the time, so I just kept using it.
I was originally a Paladin main. That was the first car. That is just like, oh, this car looks cool. There's the flick! I've been waiting for it! Let's go, Hot Sauce. I don't know if he was hearing me on stream. I have been waiting for a clean flick, and that was just sexy.
Banger bar down. Didn't he bounce?
Oh, I'm gonna love seeing that in the highlights. I have been waiting so long for the flick, and that was just absolutely beautiful, which again, I think it's just the pure speed is catching stale popcorn off guard. So if they can get another one of those, I really just don't see him get the offensive going. But Michi Twitchy is trying to make me eat my words as he's going to get a 50 going all the way to the corner. I'm just looking at the chat. Yes, Cripplefy. It was a thing of beauty for sure. Cripplefy, you'll have to let me know if there's any popping off or how their comms are. Turtle's going to be putting this one in as Hot Sauce. Give him a little bit of help here, but it's a tie game. You know what? It doesn't matter how beautiful the shot is. As long as it goes in, it still counts as a goal.
I mean, yeah, Michi Twitchy got the flick past Finesse Kid, and that kind of opened it up for Turtle just to slot it in.
Urban already saying Octane is not the correct car. Urban, I don't know, bud. Urban, I don't even know what your main car is. You've gone from Dominus to Octane to Skyline to Fennec to God knows what. Turtle, can you get a powerful shot on? Hot Sauce is there for the goal line save, but Turtle's saying, I'm going to delete you now. Michi, can he get it over one? Finesse is not in a good spot, but Hot Sauce does spawn and get back in time. Hot Sauce is probably just going to throw this one upfield, which he does. Free to Turtle, who's just going to bang it right on target, but I would love to see him take a bounce shot there, just to get a little bit more power and height.
Definitely. It seems like stale popcorn, they can get their shots. They can put them like close to net or on net most of the time, but I feel like Hot Sauce, his recoveries and his defense are just better than their shots.
One thing I want you to look out for is you'll notice from Stale Popcorn is extremely one-dimensional. Every single touch on the ball is towards the other person's net. They're just trying to get it on target. They're just putting shots on target. They're not very opportunistic. They're not very strong. They're not very accurate. It's just, if we throw it on net, maybe something will happen. But I just want to see them, like, look at this. Hot Sauce is literally just waiting, biding his time, because he doesn't have to go. I love it. Oh, no, Turtle.
And it's an open net.
Oh, no, Turtle. Oh, that hurts. There's not much you can say besides Turtle. What you doing, bud? But, I mean, if you're Finesse, you'll take that. And, again, a goal's a goal. So we got a 2-1 lead. Now going to steal balls. Turtle even throwing a fake it in chat on that one.
I think it just comes down to the consistency for this second game here, because if Still Popcorn, if they can get consistent hits on net.
Oh, Michi's
like
throwing it right back, doing the exact same thing, forcing a misread off the back wall. This was actually Hot Sauce. He had such a great look at this ball, just jumping and straight up missing, and Michi turning that one in. All right, I respect it.
You know, sometimes you don't even need to put shots on net.
Oh yeah, doesn't matter. Just throw it on net. Honestly, though, that's one of the biggest things people can do is actually just throwing the ball like very high off the backboard and just forcing the defense to jump up and use boost. And then if they miss, or even if they get the ball, they've now wasted a lot of boost and they're out of position. So yeah, throwing it off to the side or above the net honestly is what a great tactic that can be used here in Div B.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I think with most ranks is if you don't have backboard defense and you see a ball just fly above your head, it kind of makes you panic a little bit. You don't know what to do or like how to read it.
If it's above your head, you're thinking, oh God, someone's jumping for this. I have to jump for this. Even if you don't have a read, you jump and pray. And can Mitchie get an open net? This is going off the backboard. Is Hot Sauce going to have a touch? Hot Sauce missing. Mitchie missing. Finesse missing. Turtle does not miss, but he gets on target. Mitchie there for the cleanup. Only took like 5 people attempting to go for this ball before there was a decent contact, which, again, just throwing it on target, and unfortunately a bad clear out of Hot Sauce, and Mitchie there for the cleanup. 3-2. We got a lead going still Popcorn's way.
Oh yeah, I think what their strat was earlier, first game, was just hitting it on net, and eventually one of them's going to go in. If you look at their shots, Mitchie's got 6 and Turtle's got 5. So I definitely think that they're just getting their strategy going.
Strategy going indeed. You've got just over a minute. One thing we haven't seen is Hot Sauce just kind of taking control of this game. I mean, he's definitely the highest rated and the speediest player in this lobbies, and I want to see him prove that. Show us why you are the highest rated person here. Don't succumb to, silly mistakes and just getting caught off guard by weird touches. Turtle, he's got 0 boost, trying to go for a fake, actually. Going to throw one back to Mitchie, maybe. They've got 0 boost going on Turtle. Finesse is probably going to pop this high. Hot Sauce jumping for it. Can he hit the angle? It's off the crossbar. Oh. This is an open net. Who's going to get there first? Finesse.
It doesn't look like it's on.
No, Finesse, what are you doing? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I wasn't worried at all. Fine.
And they have the lead here. They just need to hang on. Hot Sauce, he's got to open net. He fakes him. Oh my. Fakes.
Turtle throwing the head back in the cams. Mitchie head in his hands there. What a fake coming out of Hot Sauce. And you see them, they're happy about that one. 3-3. Love to see it. And again, though, we already have Steel Balls taking game 1. So if they take this one, putting Steel Popcorn on match point, it is a necessity that Steel Popcorn take this game 2 here.
And yeah, I think I mentioned it before how like predictable Hot Sauce can be. And I think he's showing that now. He takes his time randomly. Sometimes he just absolutely slams it back into your half.
Oh, it's
and then
there.
with that one,
it's
he
open.
just doesn't even hit it.
Come on, Mitchie. There it is. Taking a lead. 7 seconds left. It was so slow and awkward for Finesse. Finesse had 2 chances at this ball, unfortunately missing both times. Mitchie just biding his time. He doesn't need a lot of boost. Taking the lead. And if you're a Steel Popcorn fan, Urban and Silk, you are freaking out right now. We're going to see Steel Popcorn.
That's a great touch from Turtle.
2 seconds left. This just has to touch the floor, and it does. Tie game. Not what I was expecting at all. I mean, I'm really impressed from Steel Popcorn, just the resilience after game 1, which I think we're seeing struggles out of Hot Sauce. I don't know what it is, but he is not playing. Mitchie left. All right, bye, Mitchie. Yeah, see you, bud. That's cool. Switching cars. Did you know that you don't actually have to leave the match to switch cars? Fun fact. Check this out, people. Options. Change preset. Boom. Right there. How easy that is. That's all you have to do. But you know what? If Mitchie wants to leave, he can leave. Either way. So, you know what? Yeah, Sook. I put 20K on my boy Steel Balls. No caster bias or anything, but I just gotta have my faith. All right, Mitchie is back in the lobby, so we'll be getting into this game 3 here. But what did you think after seeing Steel Popcorn take the dub there?
I think that I don't know. They just kept pressure, just put in so many shots on net, or even close to net, that it just it wore them down. And if you shoot it enough, it's definitely going to go in at least once or twice.
Yeah, it's going to go in once or twice. And honestly, that's the strategy up. Did Mitchie leave me again? Mitchie, we talked about this. Stop leaving the call. All right, give me 1 second, folks, to get Mitchie back in here. For whatever reason, he doesn't actually like to stay in the call. But we're working on it. And boom, let's get Mitchie back. All right, there he is. Hopefully Mitchie doesn't leave this time. But either way, Hot Sauce, he's got 0 boost. I want to see some more Hot Sauce flicks. I mean, he's definitely got some really good offensive prowess. So if he can just... Yeah, like that. Do that. Hot Sauce, really, just do that. Boom. It's easy. Problem solved.
was a great pass from Finesse. Just caught the defense out of place.
All right, getting back into this one. That only took 25 seconds on that one. And again, just a reminder that chat was 94% in favor of steel balls taking this one. And Stale Popcorn is might be starting to make some people regret that decision, especially if they can take another game off of them. But for right now, I don't think I'm too worried. As long as Hot Sauce can pick it up. If he plays like he did last game for the rest of the series, who knows what can happen. But if he plays like he did game 1, I think he's going to have a fantastic chances. Turtle! Oh no, is this going in? There's no way. Mitchie's up for this one. We see double commits out of Hot Sauce and Finesse. What an awkward touch off the crossbar, off of Hot Sauce's butt of the car. Turtle now throwing this one in. Oh my god, it's almost an own goal. What is going on with the defense of steel balls?
Oh, they just seem so awkward. It's not like they can get the ball out to where they can feel comfortable going for it. I think that Still Popcorn are just keeping it awkward for them.
I really don't think there's a better word to summarize besides awkward. It is, I don't know if they're just not coming right, if they're just not getting their touches right. I don't know what it is, but it is extremely awkward, and it just seems so panicky, even on the lightest of shots. We're going to see, okay, this is an open net. It's there. There is no one in the net. Finesse walks that in. Mitchie diving in on the corner, something that I've told a lot of people you don't have to do. You know, if the shot's not there, you know they're going to bring the ball to you. You can stay in net and relax a little bit. They want you to dive into the corner, just as Mitchie did, and that was a free open net. Even with like 5 extra seconds of free time, net's still open. And we see 2-0 now going to steel balls.
We haven't seen any flicks from Still Popcorn.
That's true. Yeah. Oh, is that going in? Maybe? Nah, it's off the crossbar. Hot Sauce, though, being a speedy boy. Hot Sauce is picking it up game 3 so far. He's being much more aggressive and just kind of going for things, knowing and saying, oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no way. What a save.
I held my breath. I didn't know if it was in. Finesse, that is unfortunately not the first open net he's... Oh, no, there's another one. Come on, Hot Sauce. There you go.
He's got it.
Mitchie, you left me again. What are you doing, my dude? What is going on with the defense of Stale Popcorn? It's just unfortunate crossbars and post not falling their way here.
Definitely seems like Hot Sauce, he's getting his confidence back. He's waiting. He's taking his time, waiting for mistakes, waiting for open nets.
Puppy lovers saying they're awkward because Jimbo didn't play at all beforehand. Interesting. Interesting. I know Turtle and Mitchie were grinding quite a bit earlier today, so we'll see if maybe Finesse just needs to warm up for a bit, which I mean is absolutely a thing. I don't know. Some people are crazy and will be like, yeah, I'll just play like one warm-up game and hop into it. I'm like, that is ridiculous. I don't know about you, but I like at least an hour, right about the hour 45, just to warm up and get going.
Oh yeah, definitely. I try and like find time to get like an hour before games.
Yeah, an hour seems to be the sweet spot for most teams. So yeah, just hopping into a game. I mean, if you know it works, it works. Turtle, can he find this one? And that was open net. Unfortunately, missing that one again. It's just, I just want to see them put it in. I'm really struggling to cast this one. It just seems so awkward for both teams. They're getting great opportunities, and just unfortunately, neither team able to actually put in these open nets. Asking, does Valorant count as a warm-up? I mean, no, maybe. I mean, Valorant and Rocket League are basically the same thing. All right, Mitchie keeps ditching me. I apologize, you guys. Mitchie just doesn't want to be here right now, which is fine. His internet might be struggling a little bit, but I will say who's not struggling is Steel Ball's offense right now. 3-0, but the defense, that's another question. We're seeing Mitchie Twitchy, or lack thereof a Mitchie, get another goal here.
Yeah, it definitely could be like another awkward situation that they just can't find their way out. Maybe Hot Sauce Packet, he's not getting his touches. He's finding himself in awkward spots where he needs to get back. But
this is more the game I was expecting, though. Hot Sauce just kind of demanding the respect that I think he deserves, you know, just being how speedy he is. Finesse, he's not playing a bad game besides the open net misses. I think if he fixes that, which is hard to do. Open nets suck. I think everyone can attest to that one. They are the hardest shot in Rocket League to make. But he fixes that, I think they're golden. I mean, I really don't see it, but Stale Popcorn, obviously they're resilient last game, but we saw just a lot of mistakes on defense, which we have not seen so far this game.
Yeah, and it definitely seems like I'm seeing a lot of confidence out of Mitchie. It seems like he's demanding the charge.
What a shot! Finesse power shot over Turtle, who I thought actually might have had a decent shot at this one, but you see Finesse feathering his boost a little bit, just getting on the corner of the card there, right up. Turtle jumped for that one, unfortunately not able to keep that out as a 4-win lead is getting just a little bit harder to come back for Still Popcorn here.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure if there's much of a chance, but you never know. They could just put 3 in straight away.
I mean, the fact that they got a game off of Steel Balls, you know, is pretty impressive already, but you can see there's so much more out of this team that we're going to see Finesse. He can hit an open net, only took, you know, a couple times, but now the offense is flowing, the offense is going, and yes, Stale Popcorn is struggling a bit now.
Definitely. If you look at shots, it seems like their earlier strategy of just putting shots on net seems like it's
Urban, do you feel better about yourself now after saying that, bud? Do you feel good about that? Either way, hot sauce. We're going to see his teammate get demoed, trying to get another flick going. And Turtle now, he's got very little boost, just trying to get a 50. It does go out mid. Who's going to be the first to this one? Finesse is throwing this one off the backboard. Mitchie up for that one. I don't really think that shot respected a jump from Mitchie, but either way, 10 seconds left. Game 3 is in fact going to go to Steel Balls, and we're going to see now 2 games in a row needed from Steel Popcorn just to get a chance at taking this victory in the series. And Steel Balls now, they're just sitting pretty, I think. I think they're ready to just be done with the series. Much, 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 much better on offense. We see now 11 shots from Steel Balls versus Steel Popcorn. So from your perspective, you know, what was the difference in this game versus the last one?
I don't know. It could just come down to consistency with Stale Popcorn not hitting their shots, not being able to put shots on net. Could be a boost game. I did see Mitchie Twitchy. He was going for their corner boosts over on Steel Balls' side. So
yeah, Mitchie looks like he might be struggling just a little bit, but I think really honestly it's been Turtle who's just not, I think, come to play like we were expecting from him. He's getting, you know, some good touches here and there, but just a lot of awkwardness, a lot of, you know, struggling with zero boost, and just a lot of really, for lack of better words, lackluster play. I think we're just expecting him to get the solid contact that is eluding him as of right now.
Yeah.
And again, I think
Hot Sauce has found his.
I was gonna say, I apologize for anyone wanting Mitchie. He seems to keep leaving me struggling, so I keep trying to get him back. He and I will just be battling to see who, you know, wins this one. But no, continue though. Keep going on your thought.
Yeah, it just seems like a Hot Sauce. He's found his stride. He's hitting what he needs to hit. He's waiting when he needs to wait.
Huge
and it's definitely forcing like a lot of mistakes from Stale Popcorn.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things too is you're seeing a lot of double commits now out of Mitchie and Turtle, which you really didn't see earlier in the series. But now I don't know if it's just kind of desperation times, which definitely, I mean, when you're down, you know, by 4 or 5 goals, I think you do just tend to start getting desperate. The columns are pretty lackluster. You know, you're just kind of not in the great mental state. So that's when you start to let up a lot of goals. And unfortunately, it's just literally a downhill spiral from there. You get mad, you let up a goal, so you get mad, and then it just, you know, gets worse and worse.
Yeah, it definitely could have started to be a spiral there in that last game. But we'll have to see if they can bring it back here.
Urban saying there's always a chance. You know what, Urban? There is, in fact, a chance. I agree with you. And I don't think it's a great chance, but there is always a chance. I would love to see a Game 5. I think Mitchie has a great chance of throwing that one in. Says, no, we're going to pass to Turtle, who's going to throw it in. Saying that, no, K-Tool. We're going Game 5. Just a little bit of spice in the series.
Yeah, definitely. And just like that, they put their shots, hits the bar, but it doesn't matter. It bounces back out for their teammate.
I really am just Mitchie, or Silk saying Mitchie has tenacity. Mitchie's playing really well tonight, honestly. Like, I actually really respect how good Mitchie has been tonight. It's just some things aren't quite working, but every time we see Stale Popcorn getting a... Okay.
Oh,
you know what?
Then Hot Sauce just gets...
Ignore me. That was, right as I talk about how good Mitchie is playing... My bad.
It seems like just a mistouch from Turtle, and then both of them kind of seemed to panic there once it was dangling in front of their net.
Yeah, that one kind of hurt. I think panic play. Well, we talked about earlier, panicking is really the best There's your ghost goal, Urban. Yeah, that one, I don't know, was a little rough. But it's 1-1. You know, a goal is a goal. We're going to see Turtle's got low boost, going to be rushing back on this one. Not sure what exactly is going on. Hot Sauce just taking his time. When Hot Sauce is playing slow and methodical, I really respect, you know, just the take his time. Finesse going for this one. It's an open net. The power shot coming out. I couldn't tell. I think Hot Sauce may have gotten a bump on the goalie there. Yes, he did. Turtle
he absolutely
out.
sent him out of the net.
Oh, I love to see that one. Good awareness of Hot Sauce, knowing, hey, my teammate's about to go for the shot. Let me just clear out a goalie and make it easy for him.
Just give him the openest of nets.
Yes, sir. Michi and Turtle backs against the wall here. They got definitely plenty of time in this game, but series life is going to start dwindling unless they can get a tie goal here soon. Michi now trying to make that happen. Going to be throwing this one just to the corner. Going for bumps or demos. Not finding anyone. Turtle now called into action here, but low boost. He misses that one. Finesse maybe going for a bump. Actually a fake, just awkward play, but Finesse is going to be the one to get success off a Hot Sauce's pass there. I really can't tell you what happened. Finesse faked the ball, and then just we saw a back flick from Hot Sauce, and then you love to see it. Offensive Steel Balls finally clicking together.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to see that Hot Sauce, he's not just taking all the goals for himself. He seems to be enabling all of the, just giving Finesse the easiest shots he could possibly give him.
That's the second flick, too, that we've seen tonight. I mean, like I said earlier, I've been waiting for Div B to utilize some of these flicks, and Hot Sauce, I think he took that personal, so that's the second goal directly off of one of those flicks. And we're seeing Finesse not having the open accuracy problems that he did early in this series. And now we see Stale Popcorn 2 minutes left to keep the stream alive. Otherwise, unfortunately, they will fall to a 1-6 record.
Yeah. And it definitely seems like a Finesse kid. He's definitely taken on the relentless attacker role here when they're on offense. Oh, no.
Oh, there's another one.
Hot Sauce.
Turtle, I love it. But yeah, Hot Sauce, unfortunate, not able to reach that one. Finesse off the crossbar. Finesse right to Hot Sauce as he comes back. And hey, I mean, an own goal is an own goal. I love to see it. Again, I want to see a game 5. Hot Sauce even saying, I'm cracked in the chat. All right, Urban saying Michi's grabbing his receipt. Urban, you know what? If Stale Popcorn can only get goals off of Steel Ball's own goaling, like that. Oh, what is going on in the last 30 seconds? Like, I can't cast this.
It's just pure chaos.
Oh, I see people in chat. Just never mind. What is this? Yeah, what the actual? Yeah, Cripplify. I agree with you, dude. I really want to know what Owen's gonna say because I got a few questions for him. Turtle with the pre-jump, he almost had it.
Oh.
I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures, but I mean, I respect the pre-jump, but you are last back, Turtle. This game is scuffed. This game is scuffed. This game is extremely scuffed. Hot Sauce, you aren't even casting it. I can only imagine what playing in this is right now. Yeah, is like right now. But minute 30 left. You just have to play decent Rocket League, and you'll close out the series here. But I think scuffed is an understatement for how this game 4 has gone.
Definitely.
Michi now 44 boost, and he's dead. Never mind. Ignore that one. Turtle off the corner. He has a roughly 21 boost. Going to be taking the corner, maybe? Not really sure what's going on here. We see just, again, it's so awkward. Turtle and Michi and Finesse and Hot Sauce, every one of them is with, you know, not going against COVID regulation. They're all within 6 feet of each other. Hot Sauce now taking this one to the corner. Just awkward plays, really just making Stale Popcorn suffer. And I mean, I think this is pretty much a GG. I think Steel Balls just runs away with this one and done with the series.
It seemed like in that corner it was a case of like a no, you do it. No, you do it. No, you do it.
Literally.
And just
honestly,
nobody wanted to go for it.
Interesting. We're see Hot Sauce now throwing this one to the side. 0 boost, but we do see Michi Twitchy getting one. There's plenty of time. I mean, 30 seconds left. You know, anything can happen. But do you believe? That's my question. Is do you believe?
With the awkwardness that I've seen so far this game, I'm not too certain.
I don't know. I know we got Urban. Urban looks like he's got faith. Silk, he's got faith. Royal, he's got faith. Michi now looking for it with the bump, and there it is. Michi 5-4, 26 seconds left. Are we actually going to see a game 5 here, folks?
That was a great play from Mitchie. He just sees him. He knows that he can't get back to the ball to put it faster in the net, so he just goes for the defender and takes him out.
Urban's saying, always believe. You know what, Urban? I'm starting to be converted right now, but it is still a uphill battle for Stale Popcorn. They still have to win this game and then win another one. Turtle now not the best shot. 18 seconds left. Hot Sauce just has to run down the clock here. If he gets his touch to the corner, it might be game over. Actually taking his time. Finesse, he actually goes for this one. Not sure if I like that one, but Mitchie now awkward. This might be the game ender, and it looks like Finesse is going to be ice in his veins right now. Most likely clutching out the series, and hey, valiant effort from Stale Popcorn in the end, but not quite enough to take down Steel Balls.
Yeah, definitely. It seems like a Finesse kid. He's been stepping up this game. He's got 5 goals with 4 shots.
3, 2, 1, and unfortunately, that is all she wrote, folks, as we are going to say Steel Balls taking this game, and I was gonna say I'm gonna swap over. That was honestly one of the more impressive series that I think we've seen in a while. You know, big shout out to them, but Hot Sauce in chat just says game 5 question mark? You guys want to go game 5? I don't know if we're doing a game 5 quite yet, but I mean, props to those guys. That was a heck of a series. I mean, honestly, that was so much fun to watch. We saw Stale Popcorn, you know, they had a good spark. They had some fire under their cars in game 4, but not quite enough.
Yeah, definitely. It seemed like it came down to consistency in those last 2 games, and just wasn't there for Stale Popcorn.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was not there. Just want to make sure. Looks like we should be good to go to these guys for a winner interview. So let's hop over and say hi to these guys. All right, hello. Can you guys hear us?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Good to know. First question. Were you guys a little nervous in that game 4 when, for lack of better words, it kind of all went to hell and it was just extremely scuffed?
Yeah, we had a little bit of nerve at the end there, but honestly, we just went back to what we were doing and pulled it together.
All right, I respect it. Shark, what you got for them?
I don't know. Do you guys struggle with consistency or like in those awkward spots? I know it seemed like there's a lot of points where it just seemed like nobody wanted to go for it.
Yeah, I don't know. Just not communicating.
Fair enough.
We kinda
So,
just did things.
okay.
We don't really say much during the game.
Yeah. So Finesse, I gotta ask. Did you notice a little bit of like struggle with open nets and then you kind of figured it out? Like, I'm curious, like from your aspect, like what do you feel like when you miss an open net? I mean, obviously everyone does, but I mean, like, are you one of those players who just, oh, it happens, go next, kind of dreading it a little bit? Or like, what's your mental process going through that?
Yeah, sometimes I'll get between like thinking I'm going to try to pass it back or pop it up over someone or just pop it into the goal. So sometimes that can ruin what I'm trying to do. But I'd say I'm pretty good on the recovery, so that's why I was able to actually put it in eventually. So
I respect it. You guys are now sitting 6-2 in the standings. So you guys, I mean, not everyone's quite played as many games as you guys had, but you guys should be sitting tied with 2nd and 3rd place right now. So how do you guys feel confidence-wise going into the rest of your games in the league?
I think we're looking good. I mean, we're just gonna continue to get better and not throw like the last 2 games. But yeah.
Fair enough.
yeah, confidence has always been a big thing with us. We feel kind of underrated almost. So
Really? Ooh, I like the sound of being underrated and still taking lots of dubs. But Shark, you got any last questions for these guys?
No, I can't really think of anything that comes to mind. Except for, what was your reaction, Hot Sauce throwing that own goal and then the subsequent
I knew it
own
was
goal
coming.
afterwards?
Yeah, that own goal. I was just coming back. I thought Jimbo had it handled, and so
Well, he did. He had it handled.
I didn't even think about coming back straight in front of the goal. I'm like, this won't be a problem. And then he hit it. And I was mid-flip. I was like, well, this this is happening.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
At,
You got the
at first,
dubs.
I was just thinking like that was a weak clear on my part, and then I saw it went right into Owen, and I was like, oh.
It's fine. You guys got the dubs. But either way, appreciate you guys doing this little post-game interview again. Now, 6-2, you guys are sitting very pretty. And I think a lot of teams should be definitely scared of you guys. But best of luck in the future, you guys. And go and enjoy, your Friday night. Enjoy the weekend. We'll talk to you guys later then.
Yeah, will do. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let me just swap over real quick. And there we go. Let me make sure to unmute Shark. So, we got that game out of the way. That is 1 down, 1 to go. Again, you guys, we do have another game, which is going to be the one and only Rhinos taking on Final Boss. We have your number 1 and number 2 teams going at it for Division A. So we're going to see a little bit of step up in competition. But Shark, how did you feel? Any last thoughts before we say goodbye to you for the night?
No, it was a great time casting, even though it was a bit chaotic in those last couple games.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I
it was
think it definitely was. But again, appreciate everyone who has come here so far supporting tonight. We are going to go to roughly a 10-minute intermission. Make sure to get the next game readied up for you guys, and we'll be back. So make sure you guys stick around for some more NDSU Rocket League action. We'll see you guys real soon.